US Secretary of State Antony Blinken's whirlwind tour of Europe, besides holding talks with Sergei Lavrov, was also intended to shore up support, to present a unified front against Russia's troop build-up along the border with Ukraine. Now, the negotiations have resulted tepid results. Also, the unity of the Western Front against the possible Russian aggression. Now, it is now beginning to exhibit some prominent cracks. Just this week, Germany, a key partner in the NATO alliance, has reportedly blocked Estonia from sending military hardware into Ukraine. And it has done this by refusing to issue permits for the export of German-made weapons to Kiev. This comes at a time when Ukraine is bracing itself for a Russian onslaught. Now contrast this with other NATO partners such as the United States, Britain and Poland, who have given the green signal for Estonia and other Baltic nations to transfer their weapons to Ukraine. Germany's arms transfer policy is likely to prove to be a tight bottleneck in case of a military conflict. Joe Biden and other European leaders have repeatedly warned that any military adventurism by the Russians in Ukraine will result in crippling financial sanctions. Germany has even been convinced to take a hard look. Now, at the controversial Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline, but Germany's foreign minister has expressed skepticism on the issue of cutting off Russian banks from the SWIFT global payment systems. She has described the measure as the biggest stick, but not the sharpest sword. Now, decoupling Russia from the SWIFT payment systems will effectively cut the country off from the global economy. Now, for financial sanctions to succeed, this measure is an absolute must. But Germany at the moment is not on board. The question is, did Olaf Scholz decline a short notice White House invite to fly to Washington to meet Joe Biden? If reports in the German media are anything to go by, this indeed happened. But the spokespersons of both the White House and the German Chancellor have gone to great lengths to insist that Olaf Scholz has not snubbed Joe Biden. According to the German magazine, the German Chancellor excused himself from visiting Washington, citing a busy schedule. It's hard to say what will Germany's stance be in case of any actual incursion by the Russians into Ukraine. But early diplomatic efforts point to a lack of unity in the Western Front.